Okay, we're now recording. So X is the number of liters of the 15, Y is the number of liters of the 35, and Z is the number of liters of the 55% solution. If you add X and Y and Z together, that's all the solution we've got. And how much are we making total? Okay, so there's an equation for the total. You know the total is X and Y and Z is 60. Now, we want to have an equation for the acid. The total amount of acid that we want is, we want a 40% solution, right? So you got 60 liters, 40% of it is going to be acid. So the number that goes right here is going to be 60 multiplied by 0.40, which would give us, was that 24? So again, there's going to be 24 liters of acid out of the 60 liters total. That's why I'm putting the 24 right here. We good so far? Yeah. Now, if you want to know how much that is based on X, Y, and Z, you can say, well, you've got X liters of the 15% solution, so that will be 15% of X will tell you how much acid is there. Plus, you've got Y liters of the 35% solution, so 35% times Y liters will tell you how much you got right there. And finally, if you got that, you get this. Z is the 55% solution, so 55% of Z. You add up that acid, that acid, that acid, you get this acid. Okay? So there's your second equation. Now we've got three variables, which means we need 3 equations. So the last one's going to come from this right here. It says, because of the amounts of acid on hand, they needs to use twice as much of the 35 solution as the 55 solution. So that's telling us that 2 times Z has got to be equal to Y. 2 times as much of the Y as the Z. So there's your 3 equations. You can solve it any way you want from there. You can either move this Y over to the other side and set up the matrices, or you could just use the fact that Y is equal to 2Z and plug 2Z in here and here, and then solve it like a 2x2 system. Okay? So whichever one you want will work. Okay? So let's stop there.